They're the smiling people. Dude, I love Filipinos.
Yeah. You do?
Dude, are you kidding me? How could you not? Dude, they're the smiling people.
Yes. Very happy people.
Oh.
Very fun people. And they make lumpia.
They make what?
Lumpia. It's like an egg roll from heaven.
But yeah, Filipinos, dude. I wish we were all Filipino. Name 60 bad Filipinos.
I can't name one. I don't know any. Don't know one. I can't name one.
Yeah, I would love to have like a semi-Asian or off Asian. I don't know exactly what the term is with Filipino, but I would love to have a child like that.
It's a cute mix.
And
just
they're
great
so
people.
good. They seem like such good
people.
Yeah. That's
Really
beautiful, dude.
It's just going to be the food.
What's going to be the toughest part for you with this coming up change? I know you got to get out of here. What's going to be the toughest part?
It's just going to be the food. It is. It's going to be cutting that out. But once I get into a groove, it's routine and discipline, man. That's all it is, right? So if you do it a little bit and you do it enough, and you know, you don't need it perfect every day, but that's the other thing too. I let the perfect be the enemy of the good. Which means if I'm not perfect that day, I go screw it, and I eat like crazy that night, and I blow it, and if I get a flat tire, Weidman always says, you always, if you get one flat, you just pop the other 3 tires. Like, it's like you don't just fix that one. I do. Like, so if I go off my diet a little bit, I go out that night, I'm eating, drinking, having a blast, and I'm like, I'll start tomorrow because it's a fresh start that I'm looking for. We said, okay, we're going to commit now to doing this, and he went out and lost like 300 pounds. And I am up 7. I got to get down.
You're up 7 pounds right now?
Yes. He's down like 300. I'm up 7. I'm literally, after I promote this movie, which I'm doing, I'm shutting down from everything else, and I'm going into training mode like never before. I'm going to work out. I'm going to change everything. I'm going to be unrecognizable. I have to say it. If I don't say it, I'll never be accountable. When I lock in, I promise you, it's going to be six months. I'm going to be a different person. He would tell me, you want to do this? Okay, if you want to do this, come and do it. And I would start to do it. And back then we would buy these calendars completely empty. And I was working at Grainger, and it was like my last day job. I was like, I wanted to get
the equipment?
Yes, that's all I did. I was in the back. It was hot as can be, and I had to fill orders, and I hated everything about it because it was miserable. Forklift, and I'm working hard, and I'm trying to fill my calendar with these stand-up dates, and it would just be like once a week or whatever it is. And then my brother called me one night, and he goes, "What are you doing tonight?" And I go, "I'm staying home." And he's like, "What?" Because you have to sign up for open mic nights.
Yeah, you got to sign up sometimes in advance or that sort of thing. You got to get there early.
He's like, "Why aren't you out at the club tonight?" And I go, "I didn't get a spot." He's like, "That doesn't matter. So what? Why aren't you going out there making something happen? Go look, and somebody falls out, or you meet somebody, or talk to somebody." And I'm like, all right. And I went that night, and I met somebody, and I became like my first agent. And so he was right, man. He's the one who got me, really with my manager. And he's just, he's always been the guy that's just like, go follow your own path. And, he was the one who got me out of, he got me out of.
Did he always seem so confident? Yeah,
he did. He just did. He was the one who got me out of, like, I was the stand-up comedian behind the mic with the, the sleeves pushed up and the bolo tie. He was just a hat backwards guy and just go out there. And he always tell me like, I was always like so desperate to get laughs and trying so hard. And he was like, don't give them your jokes on a platter. Like, he was one that told me, like, basically make them comfortable and knowing that whatever you say, is funny. And if they don't know, like, they got to catch up and be part of it.
Right. Don't make it about the jokes. Make it be you.
Yes.
That they're there.
There's a roach in the blanket. I drove 8 hours to a gig that I had to do. One gig. It was one night. Was making like no money. I get there early before the gig, and it's a crappy motel type thing. I pull the bed back because I'm tired. Just drove 8 hours. Gonna take a nap before the show.
Yeah.
There's a roach in the blanket. I don't even know what it was. This big. I literally just put the blanket back. I went to the show. I just sat in my car in the parking lot till the thing was ready. Did the show. Drove home 8 hours, man. I'm not staying with a roach. Couldn't do it. I fell in love with it. And then it just progressed into stand-up. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I knew when I got out of college, I left college. I didn't finish. I went home for the summer, and my brother started doing improv. And I was bouncing at the time, and I didn't know what I wanted to do. But I didn't want to do this. I just wanted to try something. And I always follow him into other things. And I fell in love with it. And then it just progressed into stand-up. Now, I did my first stand-up. First night was in 1989, July 26, 1989. That's how long I've been doing it.
Yeah, boy.
And no, I loved it. I mean, and I crushed the first night I ever did it, which I'm thankful for.
Yes.
Because the second night I ate it so bad with the same material, and I didn't know, and if I would have ate it first, I think I never would have done it again. But so I'm thankful that I did okay.
It definitely made me think like, dang, I got to get, you got to get into love, man. That's what it makes you feel hopeful that people are getting into love out there.
And it's honestly, that it's never too late. That it's like, it really, I mean, I found my wife later in life too. And it's one of those things where it's like, it's possible for all, like people, when they get older, they start gripping the bat too tight, getting worried that I'm not with anybody. And so they don't know whether to make that decision, jump, or I'm just going to be alone. I knew this was it. No, once I found her, like, it was like, I remember I went away. I was with her for a while. It's like, this is it. I knew this was it. And it wasn't because, I got to get married or anything like that. I could tell because I just didn't want to be away from her. And I had to do, I think, a couple gigs or whatever. I was on the road for a while and she couldn't go. And I just hated being away from her. I was calling her every night and I was like, wow, I got to get back there. I hadn't. It was totally different. And you just click on so many different levels. And it's like, it just becomes apparent, like, man, I need this person in my life. This is, they make me better too. I was like, I'm done. I'm happy. Oh, I am. It's amazing.
Look back, this movie, what was different about making this movie than some of the others? Like,
it was something that it came together really quick, but it's the first movie that, like, I'm really, like, proud of, that everybody who worked on it was just amazing, and it was just different than any other movie I've done. And it was like, I think honestly, for the rest of my, like, this would probably be the best movie I've done for me. It's the best I've done so far. Yes, without it. Because, well, it's the most where I'm real to. You do different movies for different reasons. Which allowed me to kind of play more of a real guy, which is fun for me. You don't want to give yourself the possibility of failing, so it's like you kill it before it happens.
Yeah.
You go, I'll self-kill it before. Then I didn't fail. It just went down.
Yeah.
Whatever.
With myself.
I'm going to tell you, get out of it.
On.
I'm out of it now. I'm coming out of it. I really am. I don't let those things that scare me anymore. Like, I don't care anymore. I do it, and it's been helping a lot.
Yeah,
I mean it. Yes.
Just by just
doing.
Yeah.
You figure it out. You go, no, I don't care. She said no. She said no.